hasn't moved. No progress. I'm like, okay. Hey, it's your girl Bri. Welcome back to me trying to vlog every day of 2026. Happy Thursday. Happy first day of spring. Today is the first day of spring. If you did not know that, now you know. And today was pretty good. I'm almost completely better. I still have a bit of a lingering cough, shortness of breath, and my nose is very badly injured from sneezing, and it's just like hurts. So there is that. I've been putting Neosporin on it. You don't want to hear it by my nose. I went into the office today, and it went pretty well. Work was good. Got a lot done. Can't complain. I can complain. Not about work. So today, if you don't know, I'm going to Bookcon. Not today. I'm going to Bookcon in April. It's actually, hi Ellie, the weekend before my birthday. And that's my birthday present to myself. I already bought the tickets. Excited. It's at the Javits Center. It hasn't happened in a couple years, so I'm very excited. It'll be the biggest bookish event that I've been to as of then. So today, the reservations for certain panels, or just the panels in general, and some of the authors signing, book signings and stuff, dropped at 12 o'clock. They opened the reservations for anyone that is a ticket holder. They did VIP ones on Monday, I think, but everyone else got the reservations open today. And they did this whole thing, and they were like, oh, if you want to make sure that you get the reservations that you want, it's going live at 12. Make sure you pre-authorize yourself, like sign in using your ticket information. So as soon as it goes live at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the website will refresh and you can pick your reservations. Like, you'll probably have to sit in a queue, but you can pick your reservations. And I'm like, bet. I set an alarm for 11:30. I'm working. I decide to take my lunch break then. So 11:30 hits. I open the website. It says as soon as 12 o'clock hits, this page will refresh with your queue spot. And then as soon as your turn, you'll have 10 minutes. Pick your reservations. It's first come, first serve. You can't go to like conflicting things. So if there's two things you want to go to, but they're at the same time, you can only pick one. Perfect. I went to the website. I had it all planned out, all the ones I wanted to go to. So there's obviously ones I knew were going to get more than likely taken that I wouldn't get to. If I was lucky, I might get it, but if not, yeah. One was the Heated Rivalry panel. It had the author, Rachel Reed, and then the creator of the Heated Rivalry TV show. So Jacob Tierney, both in the same panel. And they were going to be talking about the show, and I assume season 2, and fingers crossed, I thought that maybe, and I'm sure other people thought this too, maybe Connor Story would show up, maybe Hudson Williams would show up, maybe Francois would show up, maybe any of the cast would show up. I'd be thrilled beyond my everything. I'm sure other people thought that too. They're not confirmed. They didn't even say they were coming. They only said Rachel Reed, the author, and the director, creator of the show. But, I mean, it's Bookcon. They might come. Anyway, so I had that one on my radar, but I kind of assumed I wouldn't get it because everyone knows it's going to sell. The only people or only panels I really, really wanted to go to was the Kennedy Ryan one because she's my favorite author, and a horror one that I wanted to go to. It was a couple romantic-y ones that I really wanted to go to. So it's 11:50. I'm on that website. I've had it open on my phone since 11:30. It's 11:59. I'm sitting there. I'm in the perfect spot in my office where my internet connection is all bars. Okay, I'm not playing no games. I have my calendar with the schedule open so I can like search quickly for who I want to get to the ones I want. Ready. 12 o'clock hits. Page refreshes. No problem. I'm like, yes. There's a little cue bar at the bottom. I ended up taking a picture of it. There's a little cue bar at the bottom. It says, when it's your turn, you'll have 10 minutes to pick what you want, and then that's it. So I'm like, okay. I'm sitting there and waiting. Same thing happened when I had to buy the ticket. When that happened, the little bar was moving. This time, the little bar didn't move. No dancing man, nothing. Didn't move. And I'm like, okay. But it is updating. Like, it's updating every 30 seconds to a minute. It says, like, last updated 12:01. Last updated 12:02:30. Whatever. So I'm like, okay. I'm sitting there, and it says, even if your phone goes to sleep, even if your screen goes dim, even if your phone locks or whatever, you don't lose your place in the queue. It will stay there. And if you go out of the page, like to another app, it'll still be going. It'll, in the background, it'll give you a notification if a little window pops up. And I'm like, perfect. I just leave it there, though, and I'm on my work computer working because my lunch had finished at this point. I'm sitting there. I'm looking over. It's 12:15. Hasn't moved. No progress. I'm like, okay. 12:30. Nothing. Barely. It's like not even a quarter of the way. Like a fifth, maybe a sixth of the way progress bar. I'm like, oh, okay. 12:45. It's about a third of the way. And it adds a new thing at the bottom under last updated. It says, the following panels are sold out, no longer available for reservation. Heated Rivalry. I'm like, well, yeah, okay. Then it starts showing authors. It says, and Kennedy Ryan was one of the first ones, and I'm like, are you serious? So that bummed me out. But luckily, Kennedy Ryan is coming, as far as I know, to the Bronx is Reading Book Festival in June. I'll see her then. I'm bummed. I wanted to see her at Bookcon, and I still can, apparently, maybe, at her booth. But I wanted to go to her panel. It's fine, though. I'll get to see her eventually. I will meet Kennedy Ryan and get her to sign my book, and I will probably cry. It's neither here nor there. There are other authors. There was a hockey romance panel, not Heated Rivalry, but like hockey romance. And you know I'm into that. Stephanie Archer was one of the authors in that panel, and I was like, yes, please let me get to her. Then more authors' names are coming up. More panel names are coming up as reservations sold out. No longer available. And I'm sitting there. It's 1 o'clock, so it's been an hour. I'm at 50 to 60% progress in the queue. And I'm like, oh boy. And then more authors that I like. Young adult authors, romantasy authors. The panel with Kelsey and Peachy Cave, who you don't know used to be on BuzzFeed, is a Sims creator. She does cozy games. She does lots of stuff. She's a cosplayer. She's now an author. Her book I have, it's called, where is it? Voice of the Ocean. It was her first book. She's going to be there at a panel. I wanted to go to that. Sold out. I'm like, okay. I don't get in until 1:15. And I'm like, oh my God. Thank you. I was so annoyed because I'm like, I don't even know. I just want to get in something. With any author that I recognize. A signing, a panel, anything. I get in. There's 2 things left. A book signing from an author that I recognize, a Nigerian American author. I'm like, cool. And a panel with horror authors. Great. I recognize 2 out of the 4 authors, I think. I'm happy to experience new authors, so I'm like, okay. Problem is, both of those things are happening at the same time. And remember, I said it in the beginning. You can only go to one thing if it's happening at the same time. So I had to pick between the 2 last options they had. I picked the panel with the 4 authors rather than the author's book signing because I thought I probably would get to see that author maybe at a booth or maybe in passing somewhere. And maybe I can get them to sign my book. And that'll be fine. So I picked the panel. That's the only 2 things that were left. And I just got my reservation and checked out. I couldn't go to both. I could only go to one. So I picked the panel. And when I tell you, I was so defeated and disappointed and just completely like, It's a first world problem. It's not a big deal. I still get to go to Bookcon. I'm going to be there. I get to walk around. I get to experience everything. I just was so sad because, like I said, I'm using this to celebrate my birthday. I want to do all the things. I want to get to hear all the people. And I was wasted an hour and 15 minutes sitting there, and everything that I wanted to go to was gone. And I know thousands of people are going to Bookcon. And I'm sure the people after me, there was only 2 options when I went. Anyone after me probably got nothing. So I'm not like upset, like angry. I just feel like so disappointed. And the other thing was that Bookcon, helpfully or non-helpfully, depending on how you look at it, was on their Instagram stories saying every time something would sell out, they were saying, Heated Rivalry panel sold out. Kennedy Ryan panel sold out. Tracy DeLeon panel sold out. Like, Tiffany Jack, I don't know. I'm just saying random authors at this point. All of their panels, all of their signings were signing out, like filling up. And they were posting it on their Instagram stories like every 5 or less minutes. And I'm like, bro, stop, please. So, yeah, that was a sad. I like literally called my mom afterwards and I was like, Mom, I didn't get to sign up for any of the authors that I wanted to see. I got one that I was lucky enough to get one. And I'm going to have to look up those other 2 authors that I didn't recognize their names and see if their books are interesting to me and try to read them before Bookcon. So there's a plus. I might have found 2 new authors that I might absolutely love. I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of sad about that. Other thing though is obviously I'm still going to get to go and bring you guys with me to all of these stuff. And they have call sheets. So like if on the day people don't show up to the panels and there's room, you can put your name and hopefully get there. They also said they put up a statement, because I'm guessing I'm not the only person who was saying that if you keep an eye on it, that reservations may open up if people drop off or cancel. So you might be able to fill a spot. So I'm going to have to keep constantly checking for the next month. Sorry, I had to cut myself off there. My mic died, so now I plugged it in and I'm talking to you on the mic. But yeah, so I'm still gonna go to Bookcon. I'm still gonna bring you with me. Still gonna be able to go to the indie alley, to the vendors and all that stuff. I'm still planning to go to the ball on Saturday night and or the pajama party. I really want to go to the ball though. I have to find a ball gown. We have to shop for that. We have to figure it out. Upcoming content. I will be making a video about looking for a ball gown for the ball and shoes and accessories and all this stuff. I want to do it big. So there is that upcoming stuff. We have a month exactly to plan because it's April 18th and it's March 19th right now. Oh, I have a lot to do. And I need to get a hotel room. I should have done that already, but I think I'm going to turn it into a whole weekend. I don't live close to the Javits Center, so I would rather get a hotel for the weekend and spend time in Manhattan or just down near the Javits Center rather than come all the way back to and from the Bronx. Like, not a good, and especially in a ball gown, absolutely not. So, stuff we have to do. I'm now done ranting about Bookcon. I can tell you about the other stuff I did today. I launched, if you saw it in my thumbnail, my 2 spring, or I should just say one is spring, the other one is just something that I really liked and thought was cute. I launched 2 sticker sheets today on my Etsy shop. I'll link them in the description if you're interested. The first one is very spring coated. It's I named it The Garden is My Happy Place. So this is for spring. It's also for gardeners, Mother's Day, all that stuff. It is a glossy sticker sheet with obviously garden themed stickers. We have a floral watering can, some veggies like a farmer's market, a little bunny with some flowers, gardening tools, some gloves, a little garden bench, and a gardener's apron. So as you can see, I actually designed this completely myself, the background and all of the sticker sheet. So that is number one. And then I have the Coffee is Life. And if you are a coffee drinker and or a book lover, you agree with that statement. This one I also designed myself, and it has lots of different variations of coffee. So it's like a whipped coffee, obviously a drip coffee. There's a sticker in the middle that said made with love and lots of coffee. Let's say coffee art over here, like latte art. Another coffee cup, a little to-go cup, and then a coffee with a croissant. So I thought this one was cute and cartoony, and I designed this one and the background for this as well. So those are both up on my Etsy shop right now. I'm doing the make to order, so I have some that I've already printed just for like photo purposes, and to do like tester batches of them to make sure that the stickers are good and they come off and there's no problems. But if anyone orders like 10 of them, I'll just print all 10 at the same time and ship it that way. And I'm actually doing that for the US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So that is new for me because normally I just ship within the US. But I decided to open it up to Canada and Puerto Rico this time. So there is that. And then in addition to that, if you didn't see my video on Monday, I did put up my savings binder, the $15 one that goes up by intervals of 15. I made a video about how I use it and stuff it, and I put it up on my Etsy shop. So it's listed as well if you're interested in that. All of that is on my Etsy. So I did that today. That went live on my Etsy shop at about 10 a.m. I did that actually because I was like, oh, I need something to do while I'm waiting for the Bookcon tickets to go on sale. I also filed my taxes while I was waiting for my space in the queue to open up for Bookcon. So I got something done at least. I'm trying to think what else I did. I worked. I listed on my Etsy. I planned some future content that will be upcoming. Besides the Bookcon prep stuff, I have some closet clean out stuff coming up. I have a thrift flip coming up that I'm excited about. And I have a ASMR moment of the day planned coming. It's a little different, a little more involved. I know I've mentioned some of my favorite ASMR channels like Sister ASMR, who did an amazing video yesterday. Was it yesterday? They posted a video of a yoga adjustment and like stretch and massage. It was amazing. I loved every minute of it. So I hope they post more of those. I mentioned ASMR Aura. She's one of my favorites. And they all do like, there's other ones who do it too, where they do like role play with like a wig mannequin head, and they like brush the hair or whatever. Something like that might be upcoming. I'm just saying, something like that might be upcoming. If you saw before, what I had my mic on were my knitting needles that I found, my bamboo ones. I found them, and you can actually use these as an ASMR tool. I don't know if you know that. If you've seen the other videos, people use it to part people's hair and rub on their scalps, and it's really nice. And actually, I just use these to knit, but when I saw that people use these in videos, I've seen so many videos of people like parting other people's hair with knitting needles and like rubbing their scalp and like moving the hair and going through the parts and all that stuff. And I'm like, I have a ton of knitting needles. So I was using these earlier before my mic went dead. But yeah, so I think I've rambled enough. Did I have something else I wanted to talk about? Nope, I think that was it. So I'm going to end the vlog here and go over to our ASMR moment of the day. I'm going to be doing something a little different. So if you want to stick around for the ASMR moment of the day today, no tapping, no scratching, no anything. I'm going to just be doing whispers, and I'm going to be whispering some end of day positive affirmations. So if you want to stick around for that, Stick around. I think you might enjoy it. I'm trying something a little different. If you have any recommendations for ASMR moments of the day, stuff you want to try, stuff that gives you tingles, something that you're just curious about, let me know. I'm definitely willing to try. The only thing I'm not doing is mukbangs, okay? Not doing it. I get people who do it, but that's not my thing. Not yucking your yum, just not into it. So I will not be doing that. But like I said, if you want to stick around for the ASMR moment of the day, please do. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you had an amazing Thursday. We're almost there, guys. Almost the weekend. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi. Thank you for sticking around for the ASMR moment of the day. As I mentioned earlier, today I'm just going to be trying something else out for our ASMR moment of the day. I'm going to read you 30 end of day bedtime positive affirmations. This comes from a website called The Intention Habit. I've actually never been on this website, but when I did a search for end of day positive affirmations to try to do for an ASMR reading, this one came highly recommended. So if you're interested, I will link their website in the description so you can check it out yourself. But these are end of day affirmations, and it says, use these end of day affirmations either as you are relaxing for the evening after the busy phase of your day has finished, or at bedtime as night affirmations to add to your nighttime routine before sleep. Here are 30 end of day affirmations to help you wind down your day and prepare for a restful night. I'm going to read these to you slowly so you have a minute to think about them. I'll pause in between so you can see them back to yourself if you're interested. Take these forward and add them to your bedtime routine as you see fit. Number 1, I am grateful for today and all the lessons it brought me. Number 2, I am proud of the efforts I made today. Number 3, I release all worries and stress from today. Number 4, I am at peace with myself and my surroundings. Number 5, I deserve rest and relaxation. Number 6, I let go of any negativity from today and embrace positivity. Number 7, I trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Number 8, my mind is calm and my body is relaxed. Number 9, I forgive myself for any mistakes I made today. Number 10, I am grateful for the love and support in my life. Number 11, I release the need to control everything. Number 12, I am safe, secure, and at peace. Number 13, I am worthy of a good night's sleep. Number 14, I choose to focus on the good in my life. Number 15, I am thankful for my abilities and accomplishments. Number 16, I am open to receiving love and kindness. Number 17, I am resilient let me know if you are interested in me doing more positive affirmations during our ASMR moments of the day.